Hi Aquarius and welcome back to my channel. This is Astrid here. This is your love reading for June. Sorry I'm running a little bit late. I do apologise for that. Just like to say a big thanks to all my subscribes, my likes and my comments. For some reason I still can't comment on a comment, so if you think I haven't replied to you, I probably have. It's probably in a separate comment, okay? Now I have been getting comments asking about readings. I'm going to open that up soon, probably next month. I'm quite busy at the moment, so I'm not doing any personals, okay, at the moment. Um, we're just going to do how I do it normally. For this reading, we're going to do the top row is going to be your energy, the second row is going to be the person that you like or you are involved with, and the third row down at the bottom here is going to be your outcome for the month of June in regards to love. Now, sometimes it can overlap, so time wise, so sometimes it'll run over into June, okay, and vice versa. It's not going to resonate for every Aquarius in the world, okay, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because these are general readings. I can't obviously get it right for every sign at that time of the month, okay? So this is going to be June's love reading. So before I get started with the cards, I was tuning into your energy and I got the song from Madonna, Open Your Heart. So I feel that it's about opening your heart this month, or you have opened your heart and maybe that's where it's all gone a bit south, shall we say. Um, but I get a stronger feeling that you've not been maybe expressing your true feelings when it comes to love, okay? The other lyrics that stood out in that song was you hold the key, so you are maybe learning something karmically and you now have the key to make the changes that you need, or you can see things quite clearly now as they are. I feel there could be some sort of, you're missing something. You know, when you're looking for the trees and you can't see the trees for the forest scenario. So maybe something is right in front of you, but you can't quite you're missing it, okay? You're missing something. That's what I want to say to you for this month. Right, let's get started. The first card you've got is the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus. This is the Taurus card. But he is looking at the next card, and to me, I feel, I'm just going to go with what I'm feeling. I feel that maybe there has been some sort of commitment being offered or taken up. Um, you have also maybe went to someone who is quite wise, established, and you've went to them for advice, okay? Now, the Hierophant is looking at the next card, and the next card you've got is the Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, or you could just be taking on this energy. Now, she's compassionate, she's very loving, she's very in tune with her emotions, but we can see in this card she's not looking that happy, okay? And there is a bolt of thunder coming from her head, so I want to say, well, it's not coming from her head, it's coming from the sky, but it looks like it's going into her head. That there maybe has been some sort of signs that you've maybe not picked up, as in like what I said earlier, you're kind of missing something. You're maybe being a bit blinded by the emotions of love, and you are not maybe thinking that straight, okay? Now, she is a very hard person to read, okay? This is how you could be taking on this energy. And I feel that the Hierophant is looking at the Queen of Cups, okay? He is looking at her, and there is this bolt of lightning. That's what it looks like to me, okay? So there's maybe been something in the back of your mind, that you've kind of missed, or you've kind of ignored, maybe, I want to say warning signs, okay? You've maybe ignored the warning signs to something. You've maybe went into it not seeing it fully. It maybe was, you weren't just thinking clearly. maybe your intuition was slightly off, or you were just totally missing something, okay? The next card you've got is the Tower card, okay? Now she is looking at the Tower. It's like it was like a pre-warning. She knew something was wrong, and then there's been this sort of shake up from the foundations, okay? The lightning has hit the Tower, and when that happens, not much is going to stop it, okay? So something has maybe crumbled a bit, okay? Something wasn't built on proper foundations when the Tower comes crashing down. And that's how I feel that card is reflecting that. And especially, it's like you kind of knew something was off, and you maybe pushed that to the back of your mind because of your feelings, and then the Tower has come tumbling down, okay? It's like you have missed something. But looking back on it in hindsight, you know, and everybody can say that, you can see it after the event has happened, because you were kind of like, you maybe will get that light bulb moment thinking, well, there was kind of warning signs there, and maybe that's why the Tower has come crashing down, okay? Now, you could be dealing with a soulmate, but you are maybe fed up now of people wasting your time, or, you know, you have been calling to the universe and asking them to bring in your soulmate, okay? So your thoughts have been picked up by the universe or spirit, and it's saying your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help you bring you together, okay? So you have to imagine that happiness actually before it happens, and then that brings in quicker for you, okay, for the energy. Now, the other person, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is Scorpio's card. Basically, you could be dealing with any sign, the bottom line. The Death card is they are maybe going through some sort of transition stage. There maybe has been a situation that's ended for them. The Death card can talk about endings and new starts. The transition between something ending and before you start something new, okay? The next card you've got is the King of Pentacles. Now, it could be an earth sign also. It could be someone with Scorpio in their chart. It could be somebody with earth in their chart or water in their chart. Okay, you need to really check that for yourself. But they could be taking on this energy where they feel quite stable. They are loyal. They're hardworking. He's sitting on his throne. He's had to work hard to get to that point, okay? Earth signs are notorious for hard work. They're not people that are going to shy away from that situation, alright? They are very generous and sometimes to a fault. But yeah, that's him sitting on his throne. He's kind of looking to the future, and he knows he has to make some sort of choice. So this person has to make a choice. And the next card the other person's got is the Two of Swords. So they're, again, they're maybe not seeing things with clarity. They've got a blindfold on here. There is some sort of choice that has to be made. There could be some sort of communication for this person through email, text, conversation, phone call. But they have to make a decision. So this is maybe what they are thinking about now. There is a moon in this card. So something's maybe come to light that they didn't see before because she is blindfolded, okay? So maybe something is going to come to light, and that's going to help them make that decision that they have to make. They have got the Forgiving and Learning card here, which tells me that something has to be learnt from the situation that's either going on with them at the moment or something from their past. And it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So it's about, you know, looking at things differently. Sometimes we are sent lessons that are harder than other lessons to learn from, and this other person is got to forgive, okay? Sometimes you forgive someone else, not because you are basically forgiving them. The forgiveness is more for yourself rather than for the other person. So just be aware of that as well, okay? But they definitely have something to learn from, and this could be from the death card, okay? That transition period where something has ended and they have to make some sort of choice, okay? But they have to learn from it. So this card or this energy has come in because they still have something karmic to learn from the situation. For the outcome for the month, you've got the Page of Cups, okay? So he could be bringing in an offer of love. So you could be receiving an offer of love, or you could be giving an offer of love to someone. He's going to be bringing in some good news, which is always what people want to hear, but that is the main meaning of this card, okay? When it comes to love, this is going to be something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. Nonetheless, the offer of love is there, okay? Now, this could be you're turning your back on something, you're looking to the future, you're looking to the ocean, you're waiting for the ship to come in, it's not quite docked yet, okay? So this is how you could be by the end of the month. You could be waiting for your ship to come in. You do have the Wheel of Fortune there, okay? So there is no emotions involved with this. This card to me can be talk of like this could be a karmic card. So again, this is karma. This is fate at play. Okay, so the wheels will be turning. It's a well-oiled mechanical setup here. So nothing's going to stop that once it starts to turn. Okay, so that's kind of fate and destiny in play. Okay. Just be careful what you put out because there's a karmic card as well. So it does speak of karma. And the next card you've got is lovely Aquarius. Keep an open mind, okay? And this is advising you that your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So don't be stuck on someone that looks how you would normally be attracted to, okay? Just keep an open mind because someone might come along who's quite different to your usual situation, okay? Now let's get a recap and I'll get you an advice and guidance card. This is going to be from the messages from your angels by Doreen Virtue. So you've got the Hierophant, you could be dealing with a Taurus, you could have sought advice from someone in a bigger, like, who's quite wise or, you know, leads a big establishment, like, quite spiritual, religious. He's looking at the Queen of Cups, which tells me that maybe there's been some sort of commitment offered here, okay? You are kind of missing something, you're offering your cup, you're not looking that happy, and there's that lightning bolt there. So maybe you have missed something, you have been overwhelmed with emotion, that you have missed the signs, okay? And then that's incurred the Tower to come down, okay? You are calling in your soulmate or you're dealing with one. So keep that in mind. They are going through some sort of transition. Something's ended for them. They've got the King of Pentacles, so they could be quite earthy in their chart. But they are feeling secure within themselves. They're generous. They're hardworking. They listen to people, and they do actually care. Okay. But he is looking at the Two of Swords, so this person has to make some sort of decision. The Two of Swords is shown there is a blindfold over her eyes, so she's maybe not got the clarity that she's seeking before she makes this choice. There is a moon, so something could be coming to light that this person didn't know about before. They have some sort of forgiving and learning to do, so there could be some sort of karmic lesson to be learnt from there. But by the end of the month, there is going to be an offer of love, whether you're giving it or receiving it. You're turning your back on something and you're looking to the future, and you're waiting for your ships to come in now, okay? This is karma and destiny at play, but please keep an open mind because your soulmate may differ to your usual type. Alright, Aquarius, bear with me a second, we'll just get you an advice and guidance card. Orchestra Spirit, can you give me an advice and guidance card for this sign of Aquarius for the month of June in regards to love? What do they need to know? Okay, that one will be the one, because it fell out. First card you've got from the Doreen Virtue card is Francesca. What do you desire right now? Visualise it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So that kind of ties into your soulmate, about visualising what it is you want within a partnership or a new partner. And the next one you've got is Clear Out the Old. Beautiful card to get. Again, it's about learning from what you have had in the past and moving on, or clearing that energy out so that you can have a new chapter within the relationship or love that you have at the moment. Okay, so it's about getting rid of old energies so that you can move forward and progress when it comes to love.